Lead the way. Where is the Count? Why is he not with you? We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. Bye. You have my ear, citizen. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. You have my thanks. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once...
Well met. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlin Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Farewell.
I hope I can help. I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Farewell.
Good day. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Farewell.
What is it, citizen? Trouble? There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of the Bella's priests and priestesses murdered. Move along.
I hope I can help. Bye.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. You have my thanks. You have my ear, citizen. You have my ear, citizen.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next? The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did, but Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Stop talking, enough.
Hello?
Good day. Good to see you.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
I know what you're talking about. I don't even try. Just keep going until I drop.
I just can't sleep.
I'm just tired.
I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't
face
stop
it.
thinking about
I
it.
have to start over from nothing.
Go on. I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. I'm through talking to you.
You're not alone. And the chapels and the elder... I'm just tired. I can't face it.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over.
Oh! What is it?
Yes?
What is it?
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? Be seeing.
Slaughtered acolytes cries out for vengeance! Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? Whomever is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelennor, to the full of Kine in those days of old, Cyrodiil. So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelennor Whitestrake in his dying breath. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. in the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down, a curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake, the legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? Are you? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Look well upon this Chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned. And the 9... need a champion.
Yes. What can I do for you? Be seeing you.
It's the smell, really.
Perhaps she's still in class, in a basement.
Or maybe she got out.
Hello, my friend.
Don't forget.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help. Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I'm just
Cameron Usurper
tired.
burned Kavach too.
I can't face
Kavach was...
it.
How could the Nine let
Just
this
start over
happen?
from nothing.
Are they angry with us?
I just... can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I know what you're talking about. I don't even try. I just keep going.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well met. Take care.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal. Carry on.
Well met. I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he... Take care.
Unless you need something, let's continue. To Wayne...
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us!
I could use a hand here!
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
I do not fear
Wrong
death.
move.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
I do not fear death.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Hello. Poor Prior Maberel. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this? He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Waynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. Take care.
Do you think there are any more of those assassins about? I'm with you. Don't do that.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings. They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Priam Abrael's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma, our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Thanks for your help. I didn't think any of us were going to survive the attack. You too.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner...
As a Blade, my place is at Martin's side. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Hello! Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side. We should get moving. I won't...
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I have... The sooner...
Rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Is there a problem, citizen? He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorundr, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Arnora and Jorundr were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business. Get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks. No touching the locks. What? Be seeing you. I haven't got all day. I haven't got all day. No touching the locks. Go away. Don't get too close to the prisoner. Go away. Speak, citizen. You too. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Don't get too close to the prisoners. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Don't get too close to the prisoners. I haven't got all day. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Yes? Farewell. Don't get too close to the prisoners. Prisoners may not accept gifts. I haven't got all day.
Hi there.
I'm here to relieve you. It's about
Go take
time.
a break. My feet are killing me.
Goes it?
How do you do?
Hi there. What is it, sir? Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. Take care. How are you?
I've put myself in your hands.
What can I do for you, sir? The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there. Farewell. Grandmaster, is this...
Yes,
Not had the honor of an Emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. What is it, my friend? They are stable portals between our world and Oblivion. They violate the most basic principles of Daedric magic. They should be impossible. Something fundamental must have changed to make them possible. I have many questions about all this.
Come.
I hope Joffrey
Your
will be able
blades
to
are waiting
answer.
to greet you.
What can I... The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. May Talos guide you.
Blades!
What can I do for you?
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson.
Stay
Dark
safe.
times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail Dragonborn! Hail Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Good evening, sir.
Sir.
Good morning, what can I... Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll gladly die defending these walls if it comes to it. May Talos guide you. Put that back, you worthless thief! Thief, you won't get away with this! What can I do for you? May Talos guide you. What can I... May Talos guide you.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos. It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times. It is... You're right. We must try to... You should go back to the Imperial City. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.